Hello everyone, this is Blood Queen Tarot, and I am here to do a reading for Scorpio. Scorpio, this is your monthly reading for June 2022. So this is for the first half of June, June the 1st to the 15th. So Scorpio, please keep in mind that this reading, it may or may not resonate with you. Some parts of the reading might resonate, other parts of the reading might not. As well, keep in mind that timing is fluid. So this reading can manifest the first half of June. It can manifest later on, later on down the line of time. Or this present reading could be past energy for you. Scorpio, if this present reading is past energy for you, then there might be answers or closure for you in this present reading pertaining to your past situation or circumstance. So Scorpio, I did get messages for you during the pre-shuffle. And the messages that I got was somebody who could have been keeping secrets from you, Scorpio, might try to play the victim the first half of June, or whenever this energy manifests. So whoever was keeping secrets, Scorpio, either you or somebody else, whoever was keeping secrets, they might get exposed. And then this person might try to play the victim. So that was the energy I picked up on. I mean, the message that I got. And the energy I picked up on when I tapped into your energy, Scorpio. What I did was unexpectedly, it's like, Scorpio, I stopped what I was doing and I went and ordered me some food. So Scorpio, you might be doing things like that. Like, you doing one thing, you're going to be working on one thing, and then you just going to go off and do something else. And then go back to what you was doing. Because I didn't expect that. It's like I was tapping into your energy, shuffling the cards, and then I just stopped what I was doing and I ordered me something to eat. So you might be doing things like that. Things spontaneous, Scorpio, in June. So I'm doing the monthly readings a little bit different. So I'm going to pull your overall energy, Scorpio, from this deck. We're going to get your overall energy. And then I'm going to pull a card from this deck right here. Usually I use this deck right here. It's a self-care deck. But for the month of June, I'm using this card I'm using this deck for service. Like, it's like, Scorpio, what can you do to be of service or help to somebody else for this first half of May? So this deck I'm not using for self-care. It's for how to be of help or service to another person in June. So that's what I'm using this deck for the monthly readings for June. So let me go ahead and jump into the reading. I'm going to try to keep this reading under a half hour, maybe even under 20 minutes. All right. So what's Scorpio's overall energy? What's crowning Scorpio's energy the first half of June 2022? What is Scorpio's oracle? All right. What's crowning Scorpio's energy? All right. Scorpio, you could have, I think we in Gemini season. So my cards is coming out in twos. Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Gemini. You could have Gemini in your chart. All right. What's Scorpio oracle? Okay, purification. So purification is your overall energy, Scorpio. So I just heard Scorpio spirit is going to be purifying your energy, your aura, whether you realize it or not. So this is what's going to be going on around you, Scorpio. Some type of purification. So this could be concerning your aura, your energy, or some type, I'm hearing also detox. So this could be something going on with your body as well, some type of detox or something. But I heard spirit is going to be doing this for you, Scorpio, whether you realize it or not. That's what I just heard. So purification is your overall energy. That's what's crowning you the first half of June. So what do spirit want Scorpio to know? How to be of service or help to others or a specific person? How do spirit want Scorpio to be of service or help? All right. So energy. So something to do with energy. Okay. So something to do with energy. So Scorpio, I don't know, maybe spirit wants you to help others protect their energy or boost up other people's energy, Scorpio, or help people raise their vibration. It says stop trying to please everyone. Everyone is a whole lot of people. Protect your energy. Yeah, Scorpio, how to be of service or help to others. I think Spirit wants you to help people or a specific person, teach someone or show somebody how to protect their energy. And it's like, I just heard, Scorpio, while you're helping others concerning their negative energy, Spirit is protecting your energy while you're like tapping into other people's negative energy. So Spirit is protecting you, Scorpio, while you're helping others. And it has something to do with energy. And it could be very dark energy. That's probably why Spirit is purifying you. Because you could be dealing with some heavy, dark, karmic, demonic energy, Scorpio. So how to help others. Spirit wants you to protect, either help people or show them how to protect their own energy. Or Scorpio, Spirit wants you to do this for people. So Scorpio, I don't know if you could be into spell work or something. Or protection spells or whatever. Or you can just be like a prayer warrior or something like that, Scorpio. Yeah, stop trying to please everyone. Yeah, so Scorpio, you might have to tell somebody this. Stop trying to please everyone. Everyone is a whole lot of people. Protect your energy. Yeah. Yeah. So Scorpio, you might even have somebody come to your home and you going to offer them like a cup of coffee or a cup of cappuccino or something. And Scorpio, you going to let this person know like how to protect themselves, how to defend themselves, how to stand up for themselves. Maybe even how to protect their energy through spell work or whatever. It's like, Scorpio, you're teaching somebody something about energy. And you might have this person at your house. Yeah, so that's what Spirit wants you to do, to help or be of service to a specific person or other people. Help or show people how to protect their energy. All right, so what's going on with Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know? What can Scorpio expect? First half of June 2022. Okay. All right. So we had the King of Pentacles. No. The King of Swords. So Scorpio, you could be dealing with an air sign, or you could have air in your chart, a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Then we had the King of Wands. Scorpio, you could have fire in your chart, or you're dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And then we have a moon. The moon. So Scorpio, you dealing with a Cancer, or you could have Cancer in your chart. Scorpio, somebody could be coming for you. Or somebody could be coming for your ex, Scorpio. And Scorpio, your ex is your ex. But you're still going to maybe assist your ex in some type of way to help them protect themselves. So Scorpio, an ex of yours might need your help. So this could be an ex-lover, an ex-landlord, an ex-business partner, an ex-friend. Scorpio, I think an ex of yours needs your help. Because the King of Wands could be coming for them. And this could be spell work. Yeah, the moon. Yeah, so, yeah. Scorpio, your ex could be an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And it could be a Cancer or a fire sign coming up against your ex. This King of Wands, he know exactly what to do to defeat that King of Swords. Because the King of Wands is a visionary leader. And for whatever reason, the King of Swords is like not at their best. Or Scorpio, the King of Swords don't know what you know. That King of Swords needs you, Scorpio. Because the King of Wands coming for the King of Swords. And the King of Wands could be the King of Swords' secret enemy. Or the King of Wands is doing like dark magic or something, spell work, against the King of Swords. So Scorpio, the King of Swords is either somebody you know or it is you. Or Scorpio, the King of Swords could be going through something that you already went through. So maybe at one point in the past, Scorpio, you was the King of Swords? Or you was like in this energy or something? Scorpio, somebody probably don't like the King of Swords because the King of Swords tell it like it is. The King of Swords could also be a comedian. I don't know why I'm picking that up, but I'm picking that up. The King of Swords could be a comedian. The King of Swords does things or say things in... The King of Swords like collect enemies because of how they speak their truth. Or something like that. And that King of Wands is coming for that King of Swords. I also see too that the King of Wands could be intimidated by Scorpio, either by you or the King of Swords. That King of Wands could be intimidated. But the King of Wands is still like a visionary leader. The King of Wands is very confident. Scorpio, you can also be a man. And Scorpio, you're interacting with your ex. Scorpio, you could be a man and your ex is a female, but she's in her masculine energy. And Scorpio, you're trying to tell your ex, she's a female, how to get one up over the King of Wands, which is a man. So Scorpio, you could be telling your ex she's a female, but she's in her masculine energy. You're trying to tell this woman to maybe not have sex with the King of Wands. Or you're telling the King of Swords, if she's a woman, that the King of Wands is doing sex magic on her. Or something like that. Or Scorpio, you might confront the King of Wands for the King of Swords. You might confront that King of Wands. All right. What's the issue going on out here in Scorpio energy? What's the issue? What's the issue? Okay, so the issue is too questionable. It came out sideways. Questions everything and asks too many damn questions. So I think, Scorpio, the issue is, Scorpio, you probably know something. Scorpio, you know something intuitively or you know something through experience. And Scorpio, I think somebody is going to be mad at you because they're saying, how can you accuse me of that? You ain't even asked me. So Scorpio, somebody might say, how you going to assume that? You didn't ask me. You didn't ask me nothing, Scorpio. You just going to assume? So that could be the issue, Scorpio. You're not asking questions. You just saying what you got to say. You ain't asking nobody nothing. Or something like that. Or Scorpio, the issue is somebody is not asking the right questions or something. Somebody could be asking questions, but they're not asking the right questions. So Scorpio, you could be a lawyer. And this King of Swords, you might have to mentor this King of Swords a little bit. Scorpio, you could be a lawyer or a surgeon or something. And this King of Swords needs your mentorship or something. I'm picking up too, Scorpio, you could be in the health field. And Scorpio, the King of Swords has a patient. And the King of Swords patient is the King of Wands. The King of Wands do spell work. And Scorpio, you might have to tell the King of Swords something. This could be something to do with culture. Because it's something this King of Swords don't know. So if this is like, Scorpio, you could be a medical assistant or you a doctor or something. But the King of Wands is going to see like your coworker, this doctor. But the King of Wands is lying to this King of Swords about something like a health issue. Or the King of Wands might reject some type of medical treatment because of their religion or some spell work or something. And it's like, Scorpio, you know exactly what's going on. So it could be a patient that's bringing like spell work or voodoo to the doctor's office or something. And Scorpio, you already know what the King of Wands is up to. Yeah. What's the scoop with the King of Swords? Yeah, catfish. Yeah. Someone is not who they appear to be. So, Scorpio, I think the King of Swords needs your help. But the King of Swords don't want to admit that they need your help. But, Scorpio, I think that you know the King of Swords needs your help, Scorpio. Because the King of Swords is not who they appear to be. So the King of Swords don't know everything. The King of Swords is smart. The King of Swords is intelligent. The King of Swords could be your boss. But he don't know everything. It could be something to do with culture. So Scorpio, your boss or something could be white. And the King of Wands is black. And Scorpio, you black. Or you African or whatever. And this King of Wands is doing something to like your superior or something, Scorpio. And you got to explain to the King of Swords what the King of Wands is doing. Because y'all could be of the same culture. Or something like that going on. Or Scorpio, you that King of Swords. And you know that somebody trying to catfish you. What's the scoop with the King of Wands? Yeah, cleanse your energy. Yeah. Scorpio, whether you the King of Swords or not, somebody needs to get rid of the King of Wands. Because that King of Wands is like, he could be bringing voodoo or witchcraft in like a doctor's office or something. Or he's trying to manipulate his lawyer or something like that. Or the King of Wands is doing sex magic on somebody. And it's like, Scorpio, you already know that being around the King of Wands, you need to cleanse your energy. Or something like that. Or that King of Swords need to cleanse his energy. Scorpio, that King of Swords could be your ex. And you could be trying to tell the King of Swords that the King of Wands was doing sex magic on them. So they need to cleanse their energy because of the King of Wands. Or vice versa. Yeah, cleanse your space. Because that King of Wands, yeah. What's the scoop with the moon? Yeah, apology. Someone wants forgiveness. Yeah. Yeah. The King of Wands is somebody's secret enemy. And the King of Wands is trying to apologize to someone. So, Scorpio, whoever the King of Swords is, you trying to tell the King of Swords that the King of Wands is lying. They're doing spell work, manipulation, witchcraft, voodoo. But the King of Wands is apologizing to the King of Swords. But I don't think the King of Wands' apology is sincere. The King of Wands could be very aware that the King of Swords, all the King of Swords wants is like an apology or an admission. It's like the King of Wands is willing to tell the King of Swords the truth. But while the King of Wands is in the King of Swords' presence, the King of Wands is like casting a spell. Or something like that going on. Yeah. Or the King of Wands is manipulating the King of Swords to get the King of Swords to apologize to the King of Wands. Or to admit something. But it's like witchcraft, projecting and things like that. That King of Wands doing. What's the tea with the King of Swords and catfish? This could be the other way around as well. So it could be the King of Swords that's up to no good. And the King of Wands already know what the deal is. Or something. Alright. What's the tea with the King of Swords with catfish? Yeah, clout hungry. Yeah. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up, dramatic. Yeah. So again, Scorpio, you're either helping the King of Wands, mentoring the King of Wands, or enlightening the King of Wands about something. So you could be telling the King of Swords that King of Wands is clout hungry. Or it's the King of Swords that's clout hungry. What's the tea with the King of Wands and cleanse? Haunted. Yeah. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. Haunted. Yeah. So the King of Wands could be trying to do a reversal. Like swap lives, swap karma with somebody. The King of Wands could be trying to avoid being haunted and give somebody else their karma. Yeah. Or the King of Wands is aware that the King of Swords is trying to do something. Yeah. Somebody is aware that somebody's trying to like do something. Cast a spell or something like that. I just heard conflict of interest as well. Somebody could be bringing spirituality to like the medical field. And it's like tacky, it's out of order. Somebody's bringing spirituality or some type of religious practice into the medical field. And it could be like a patient. So the King of Wands could have been doing something about to their health. The King of Wands wasn't listening to the King of Swords. So say like the King of Swords told the King of Wands, stop smoking or stop eating pork or stop eating beef or you're going to get heart disease. It's like the King of Wands is trying to blame the King of Swords for getting them sick or something. The King of Wands could be trying to sue the doctor or something. But it wasn't the doctor. It's the King of Wands. It's like the King of Wands spell work could be backfiring. It's like, say like the King of Wands, when they at home, they do spell work. And the King of Wands is getting karma. So it's like the King of Wands got heart failure or something like that. The King of Wands is getting karma for doing spell work and voodoo. But the King of Wands is trying to blame it on a medical doctor. Like something like that going on. Or something. What's the tea with the moon and apology? Yeah, photo proof getting evidence. Yeah, that King of Wands trying to be slick. Yeah, the King of Wands is a secret enemy. The King of Wands is approaching someone trying to apologize. But while the King of Wands is apologizing, the King of Wands is trying to get some type of photo proof or evidence against somebody. Or the King of Wands is placing false evidence around somebody's person or their space. And it could be like spell work or something. Yeah, something like that going on. But I'm going to end it. So, yeah, then we got dirt digging at the bottom of the deck. Looking for dirt on you or vice versa. Yeah. So, Scorpio, the King of Swords is either you or it's somebody that you know. It's an ex or something. Or it could be your superior. But you're going to have to help that King of Swords, Scorpio. Or if the energy, it could be flipped too. So, Scorpio, you're either helping the King of Swords or the King of Wands. Yeah, so I'm going to end it. Or you probably have to mediate between these two, Scorpio. You probably have to mediate because maybe the King of Swords and the King of Wands was wrong. So you probably have to mediate. So, Scorpio, I just heard you might have to tell the King of Swords, you're 30% wrong. And King of Wands, you 70% wrong. King of Wands, you wrong. Like something like that. So you might have to mediate between the two. Yeah. So, Scorpio, that's what I have for you for the month of June. So, Scorpio, enjoy the month of June and thank you. And this is Blood Queen Tarot. Thanks.